Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's played through for him. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a promising position. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely. Tries a shot! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Somalia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's down already, a nightmare start. Bellingham. And here's Vitinha. That's destined for the flank. And he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space.
Potw are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Szoboszlai. Potw, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Hakimi, and here's the chance to counter. And the counter is on. Szoboszlai, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nuno Mendes. Potw gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Not the most convincing of passes. Bellingham stood up well to him there. Bellingham does really well there, he is strong. Nuno Mendes, now he's got space here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's made its way to him. Not a hint of offside here. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Potw
Are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Chouameni. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well played. Højlund! He doesn't look too happy with that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now they can spring out of defence.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Looking to play him in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Potw really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 14. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 19.
So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's in a great position here.
Potw
come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And here's Thuram. And he was alert to it. Chouameni. And Hakimi. Højlund. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cleared away. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Mendes. And he's had it nicked away. And a shot!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Lovely feet. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham. And it's Hakimi. And here's Højlund. Hakimi ventures forward.
Potw,
Perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bellingham, looking for the run. Vitinha, and he's running, decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 10, camisa 8, camisa 20,
Getting up there!
camisa 7,
And he can thump it away.
25,
Dembele
fechando o campo para a entrada
Potw
de
has the
camisa
chance to go the other way.
22, camisa 27, camisa 21.
Haaland! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? That's another chance. And there's a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, important interception. Chouameni, just about up to 75 minutes. He's through here, and he's managed... And he shoots! Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take and a real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that has left him in a heap. Thuram. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. He is just caressing the ball. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
What's going wide left? Saliba gets across to intercept that. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vitinha. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Potw are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Tchouaméni, nicely shaped ball, floated through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Potw can clear it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's going to have his name taken. Rudiger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Oh, just skip chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. That is a... He's in one-on-one. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Somalia find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Hoyland powering forward here. Llorente makes the interception. Mendes going forward. Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Now that takes a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. He's having a shot! It's hit the upright. And a neat finish. It's all becoming so easy. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida.